Hi, I'm Dr. Peter Achutha, and my websites were hacked so badly that I decided to do something about it. It took me 2 years to develop an anti-hacking protective firewall for WordPress websites. And now it is almost impossible for hackers to attack my websites. They can't even log in or even attempt to log in to my WordPress websites because I can lock my WordPress websites up. Now let me show you how to install and use the Badbot Exterminator. The Badbot Exterminator is a PHP program written specifically to protect blogs, especially the WordPress blogs. It is not a WordPress plugin, so please do not install it as a WordPress plugin. Install it in your root directory so that it can protect your WordPress website. In the documentation, you will find that the term Badbot Exterminator and DPA Badbot used interchangeably. The Badbot Exterminator and DPA Badbot are the same program, only it is using two different names. After purchasing the Badbot Exterminator, you will be emailed a zip file. Download the zip file into your PC and upload it into your website. Extract the zip file and you will see a new subdirectory in your server. For example, mydomain.com DPA Badbot will be your new subdirectory. Run the program index.php in the DPA Badbot subdirectory and you can start the setup. Log into your cPanel on your website, your control panel, and go to the file manager and see what you have in your main root directory. Now upload the Badbot Exterminator file. Extract this file. And you'll see a DPA Badbot subdirectory created and a Escobin subdirectory created. Run the index.php program in this subdirectory, DPA Badbot subdirectory. I'm showing you an example from my website, but it was previously set up before. Okay, now this is the Badbot Exterminator homepage. Enter a username. In my case, it's a very funny username. It's something that no one will probably guess, and a long password which is more than 12 alphanumeric and symbol characters long. If it's shorter than 12, you cannot log in. You must make sure your password is longer than 12 alphanumeric characters long, because if you use a password that is about 20 alphanumeric character symbols long, it will take about a million years for someone to use brute force techniques to figure out what your password is. So it's pretty safe. This is the version number. This is the date this version was released. In this case is 2015 March 12th. On your left side shows what are the upgrades available. You click on upgrade and you will be taken to the upgrade center where you can download the latest upgrades. So it just gives you a list of what has happened over time. If you're running this version, then there's no need to upgrade. Here's the help documentation. Go and read these. Help on installation, frequently asked questions, how to install a WordPress helper plugin, that is DPA Badbot WP, which you should have installed before you install the Badbot Exterminator. The super fast cache also should have been installed before you install the Badbot Exterminator, but it's not critical. The order of installation is not important. And then login, enter. Okay, that's me celebrating life. Now let us go to setup. Before we go there, let's look on the right hand side. This is the system status. This is the website. WordPress website is protecting the IP address, your current IP address, whether your WordPress is unlocked or locked, and whether it's tracking. If it's your first time installation, this will be unlocked and this will be not tracking. Do not press this button unless you have accidentally upgraded your WordPress without unlocking and without stopping tracking of visitors. Both must be stopped before you upgrade your WordPress version. Let's go to setup. Click on setup blog. Okay, I'm not supporting Joomla and CS Card at the moment. I am only doing for WordPress. So just click on WordPress, and then if your WordPress login script is in the same directory as your site address, index.php, then click same. If it's in different directory, then click different and submit WordPress setup. Click on that. Come down further, then your local time zone. In my case, it's GMT plus 8 hours. If you're in California, maybe GMT minus 3 hours. So you would put minus 3. But I'm in Malaysia, so it's 8 hours. Your WordPress directory. Confirm this is the correct directory where your WordPress is installed. If not, correct this value. Leave this as default. For WordPress, this is the correct file names. Now come down and look at this. Disable $URL parameters. When you look at a website, you have to key in the URL of the website, and then it may be followed by some parameters. There are a lot of good programs that pass parameters to your web page through the URL parameters, but hackers, knowing what they are, also pass corrupted code right through those URL parameters. Your best bet is disable any website page that has URL parameters. Certain exceptions: if you have an e-commerce shopping cart on your website, then allow URL parameters. If you are advertising on Google, some Google feedback comes with URL parameters, so do allow URL parameters. If not, whoever clicks on Google on your advertisement in Google AdWords will not be able to see your website. In my case, I don't advertise, or I don't have e-commerce cart on my bread making blog, WordPress blog, so I have disabled URL parameters. It's disabled because this is normally censored by your Firefox or Chrome or your Internet Explorer. Now the next option is to determine your query string. That means whatever follows after the question mark is your query string. Now if you have allowed URL parameters, do disable query string. That means it will go in, check the query string and disable it if it thinks it's hacker information. It's not genuine. If you allow, then it will allow everything, whether it's hacker information or bad stuff or good stuff, it will allow it. So this is a safety precaution if you have to allow URL parameters. Now a lot of hackers try to log into WordPress by putting login in the URL parameters. This will disable any web page that has login in your WordPress URL parameters. It's a safety precaution. Now, if you have installed the helper plugin DPA Bedbot WP in your WordPress blog, you will come and see recommended 2, recommended 5, recommended 5, recommended 2. Copy them. And as the number of posts you have on your website increases, these recommended values will increase. So just update them as you increase the number of posts. Now, if you have set up the superfast cache, the superfast cache will tell you where it is located. You copy and paste that location here. Let us have a look. I've logged into my WordPress website, and let me go down and see what is in my superfast cache plugin settings. Okay, this is the address I have to copy and paste into my Bedbot Exterminator setup. Copy, go back to Bedbot Exterminator, down here, paste. I want the accelerator activated. I want caching activated. Save settings. Okay, you won't get this error message. The error was because I have put in the wrong WordPress directory. Mine is, like some of you will put under blog, mine is under WP. So let's go back and save the settings again. Oh, it's all gone. All the error message is gone, because this is the correct directory where WordPress is installed. That's it, you're ready to run. Now what you do is go down to the operations menu and go down and unlock blog. Go and lock your WordPress, submit. You will see over on your right it's locked. Then go down and start tracking visitors. Track visitors. You see it has started to track visitors. Now if you go back to setup, the button has disappeared, because once you're tracking and you're locked, it will not allow you to change the setting. You have to go back and unlock and stop tracking before you can make any changes to the setup. Viewing visitors. I don't have visitors. So let me go and show you my other website. Let's log out. Let us view the Bedbot Exterminator protecting my Bread Diaries WordPress blog. Please view the next video.